Mariam was a young girl with a gentle heart. She lived in a small, quiet village. The village was nestled near a large green forest. Mariam missed her mother very much. Her mother had passed away some years before. Her mother had taught her about the importance of kindness. Her mother had also loved flowers and beautiful gardens. Mariam carried these precious memories deep within her heart. They were a source of quiet comfort to her, a reminder of love. Life changed greatly for Mariam after her father remarried. Her new stepmother Salma came to live with them. Salma brought her 2 daughters, Layla and Nora. They were not kind or welcoming to Mariam. Salma saw Mariam not as a daughter, but as a burden. She made Mariam do all the difficult and tiring housework. Mariam often felt very lonely in her own home, but even then she remembered her mother's gentle words about staying strong. Salma was a woman with a sharp tongue and an even sharper gaze. Her heart often seemed as cold as a winter morning. She clearly favored her own daughters, Layla and Nora. These 2 girls were lazy and always demanding things. They would frequently tease Mariam in cruel ways. Sometimes they would hide her few belongings. Their actions made Mariam's days very difficult and long. Despite this, Mariam tried her best to be patient. She truly tried to be kind to them. Mariam's list of chores seemed endless each day. She cleaned the house from the early morning until late at night. She fetched heavy buckets of water from the village well. She carefully mended the clothes for her stepsisters. They always found some fault with her work, no matter how hard she tried. Yet Mariam never complained loudly to anyone. Deep inside her, a small spark of hope remained alive. She held on to the belief that good things could still happen someday. At the very edge of their property stood an old iron gate. It was always kept locked. Thick orange rust covered its once intricate patterns. Tall weeds grew thickly all around its sturdy base, almost hiding it. Her stepmother Salma strictly forbade anyone from going near it. Salma would often say that it led to a dangerous and forgotten place. Mariam often found herself wondering about the gate. What secrets did it hold behind its silent, rusty bars? One sunny afternoon, while Mariam was dutifully sweeping the dusty yard, she found something unusual. It was a small, tarnished key, almost black with age. It was cleverly hidden beneath a loose, flat stone near the old gate. Her heart began to beat much faster with anticipation. Could this be the key to the mysterious gate? She looked around the yard very carefully. Salma and her daughters were inside the house, taking their afternoon nap. This was her only chance to see. With hands that trembled slightly, Mariam inserted the key into the lock. It turned with a protesting, rusty click. The heavy iron gate creaked open just a little way. She carefully peeked inside. What she saw was a garden, but it was not a pretty one at all. It was completely overgrown and looked wild. A thick carpet of dead leaves covered the ground. Thorny, grasping vines climbed everywhere, choking other plants. It looked forgotten, sad, and utterly neglected by time. Despite its very neglected and desolate state, Mariam felt a strange and gentle pull towards it. It was a quiet, peaceful feeling she had not felt in a long time. She carefully stepped inside the overgrown space. The air inside was still and cool. She saw a broken stone bench covered in moss. She could almost imagine her dear mother sitting there peacefully. This forgotten place felt special to her. It felt like a secret that was meant just for her. She decided then that she would try to help it. Mariam began to visit the secret garden every single day. She used the few spare moments she could find. She pulled out the stubborn weeds with her small, determined hands. She carefully cleared away the thick layers of dead leaves. It was very hard work for a young girl. Her hands often got sore and scratched, but she did not mind the discomfort at all. She felt a growing connection to this hidden place. It was like she was healing a dear, wounded friend. She remembered many things her mother had taught her about plants, how to care for them properly, how to talk to them gently and with love. She started humming the old sweet songs her mother used to sing in their own small garden. As she worked diligently, she felt less and less alone. The quiet garden seemed to listen to her songs and her thoughts. It was a quiet comfort to her often tired spirit. This garden was her own special secret world away from harshness. Slowly but surely, wonderful changes began to appear in the garden. Tiny green shoots started to poke bravely through the dark soil. A few forgotten rose bushes, which looked dead, showed new buds. Mariam even found a small clear stream running at the back of the garden. She used its fresh water for the thirsty plants. The garden was truly waking up from its long sleep. And as it did, Mariam felt herself changing too. She felt stronger inside, more hopeful. Her stepmother and stepsisters noticed nothing different about Mariam. They were always too busy with their own selfish concerns. Mariam kept her precious secret well hidden from them. The garden became her personal sanctuary, her safe place. It was a place where her natural kindness could bloom freely. The more love and care she gave to the garden, the more it seemed to give back to her. Small, delicate flowers started to open. Their colors were soft and wonderfully beautiful. One bright morning, Salma was impatiently looking for Mariam. She wanted Mariam to do an extra unpleasant chore immediately. She then heard a faint, sweet humming sound. The sound seemed to come from behind the forbidden iron gate. Curious and increasingly annoyed, Salma found the gate was slightly ajar. She pushed it open with a forceful shove. She saw Mariam inside, and then she saw the garden. It was no longer dead or neglected. It was alive. Salma was utterly shocked by the sight before her. The garden was vibrant and full of life. Flowers of every imaginable color bloomed everywhere she looked. Beautiful butterflies with painted wings danced happily in the warm air. It was breathtakingly beautiful, but Salma did not feel happy about it. She was very angry. "What have you done to this place?" she shrieked at Mariam. Just then, a truly miraculous thing happened. The largest rosebush, once bare and thorny, suddenly burst into radiant bloom. Its magnificent flowers glowed with a soft, warm light. The gentle light from the glowing roses was so bright, it was seen by the nearby villagers. They came running to see what was happening. They saw the astonishingly beautiful garden. They saw Mariam standing there, gentle and calm amidst the beauty. They also heard Salma loudly trying to take all the credit for the transformation. But the garden itself seemed to tell the true story. The oldest woman in the village, wise with many years, spoke. She said such pure beauty only comes from a truly pure and kind heart. Salma's intended deceit was clear for everyone to see. Her usual harshness towards Mariam was well known in the village. The villagers praised Mariam for her quiet work. They saw her incredible inner strength and her gentle spirit. The garden quickly became a special place for everyone in the village. People came to find peace and quiet there. They came to remember their loved ones. Mariam's secret garden became a treasured village symbol of hope and renewal. It showed everyone that kindness and patient care can make true beauty grow even in the most unexpected places.